Now that we have understand how we can create and how we can submit a form to create a new record inside our database, it's time for us to create our index page, and in there show all our records inside a table. So let's go back to our uh, resources and create a new file inside our brands folder with the name of index.blade.php. This will be our main page for our brand. Then again, I have already made the HTML part, so I will copy and paste all my HTML tags in here to make the video shorter. As you guys can see in here, there is nothing else, only a table head, then the table with the column. So at the top, let's import our template also by typing at extends layouts.layout, and here at section, my content section, let's end this also at ends section. Now let's go and create a route for this. Let's go here and create a new route by typing route : this time it will be gate because we will type our logic inside the controller. So index, then our brand controller class and index method. Let's go to our inside brand controller, and in here create our index method by typing public function index return view brand.index. Okay, so let's go to the brand. Actually, instead of index, let's just type here slash, so it should be default. Let's remove the create and only brand. Okay, so this is our main index page. In here we just have this table and this header, nothing else. We don't we didn't created any PHP or Laravel code yet. Now the goal is to fetch all our records and show it in here. So let's go back to our brand controller, and at the top of here I will create a new variable. Let's call it brands and set it to my brand model, then : all. As you guys know, this will fetch all the records from the brand table. Then to pass it to my view, in here in the second parameter of the view, I will type compact brands. That's it. Now we can access all our brands inside our view. So let's go to the table body. In here we want a new row for each record of our brand. So I have to create a for each loop. I can create a for each loop by typing at for each, then $ brands, the same variable name that we send in here. So brands as, then this name is up to you. You can name write anything in here, but I prefer it brand because this is the plural and this should be singular. Now let's go table body and end our for each loop after the closing tag of the table body for end for each. Okay, now if I go to the browser and refresh this, as you guys can see, all the rows have been created, but they are empty. To fill these rows for each row, so the first one I have logo. So here this is the first TD. I will keep it empty for now. Then I have the name. So to display the name, I will open double curly brackets and close it. Then inside this, I will type $brand, then my column name which comes from the database as a name. Same thing for the Slack. Now let's go and refresh our page. Now I got my name in here and also my Slack under it. Then I have the created ad. So to display the created ad, I have to type, let's scroll down, and in here let's type curly brackets $brand created ad. Now in here refresh. Now I will get my date also. So this is the basic way that how we can display and fetch our data from the database and show it in here.